Hey, how are we doing? I'm doing great because today we're going on a straight to the playlist video. July actually really for a really long time wasn't really looking like much. Like I don't know why, but there just wasn't that many releases for July, and I just barely managed to scrape enough together to actually feel like I can make a video about it. So that's what we're doing today. But let's first talk about the two albums that came out in July. The first one kind of being not necessarily a surprise release because it was announced a little bit in advance, but not that much. That's Doorn Roosje, the musical live by the Doorn Roosje cast. I did a whole reaction video to this, like not a reaction video, a review video to this that you can go check out with the link in the description as well as in the eye above. And then more recently at the very end of the month we had Pedal by Ariana Grande. This was one of my most anticipated releases, and yeah, again did a whole review video for it above down below to check it out. And yeah, let's dive into the actual like single releases that came out this month. Timestamps are in the description, and let's begin with Clouds by Joshua Bassett. We actually got a couple of Joshua Bassett songs this month. This is the first one. It's been a little bit since we got a song from him, but I really like this one. I thought it was a very beautiful and like vulnerable song. It's not like a new favorite, but I do really like it, and it is going straight to my playlist. There we have Baby Girl by Brooke. And if you know me, you know I've had a difficult relationship with Ali's music, and I'm kind of seeing this era as my last attempt with her. And I kind of hate to say that this is one of her better songs. It's very danceable, it's very catchy, it's fun in that sense, but at the same time it's still very generic. It still feels very kind of like soulless, personalityless, and just very forgettable. So it's a no from me, but just know this is the closest an Ali song has come to being on my playlist in a very long time. Then we have Mother Wound by Jensen, McRae, and Maisie. This is a song originally just by Jensen, McRae, and then this is a remix version with a new verse from Maisie. And I checked it out because I'm a Maisie Peters fan. I don't know the original. I do feel like I need to say that. And I don't know why. It's not like I had like any expectations for the song or anything, but I still felt so underwhelmed while listening to it. I feel like, I don't know, I was constantly waiting for something more or something. So it's another no for me, but I do have to say that Jensen, McRae, and Maisie Peters sound amazing together. So hopefully they will collab again in the future, and I will like that song just a little bit more. Then next we have Hold Me by Joshua Bassett. As I said, he released quite a few songs this month, but I like this one more than Clouds. It's just very mesmerizing to me, and I can't really explain why that is. So this goes straight to my playlist. And then we have Baby Now That I Found You by Ella Bride and Niall Horan. So if you don't know, Off Campus is a show on Amazon, I believe, and that is an adaptation of the Off Campus series by Al Kennedy, which is a series of interconnected single romances. And in the first book, the main character is a like songwriter, musician, and a huge One Direction fan. So in the show, they kind of dropped the One Direction fan aspect a little bit, but she is still a musician, so singer songwriter, and at a certain point she covers the song. And that cover is incredible. I've had it in my playlist ever since the show dropped. It's great. But now we have this cover, but with Niall Horan, aka a member of One Direction. And the fact that that's a thing is already iconic to me. But on top of that, this cover is incredible. It generally sounds like it's made for their voices. I know it's not because it's a cover, and even then the cover was first just her. But Jesus, they sound so beautiful together. It's truly angelic, like truly the definition of angelic vocals. Like, oh my god, I don't know, I floated up to heaven and came back after the song finished. It's so stunning, and their voices work together so well, and I would love if there's got a live performance somewhere down the line. Like, please, somebody get on that. I feel like live would be even more transcendent. It just so stunning. I was definitely straight to the playlist, and you know, I was expecting to like this, but I wasn't expecting to love this as much. Like the first moment where kind of like the vocals come together, I was just shell shocked because I was just like, oh, you know, oh, so beautiful. Then we have, and I'm gonna butcher this, I'm so sorry, The Olvido Lala by Blanco with Selena Gomez and Becky. I don't speak Spanish. I'm sorry, so I butchered the title. But I did really like the song. I thought it was very fun, very vibey. Goodness is still while listening to this. Just had a good time listening to it. And on top of that, Selena and Becky also just sound so good together. I know this is collaboration fans have been asking for a while, and rightfully so. Like, they sound so good together, and yeah, this song is such a vibe. It's definitely straight to the playlist. And then we have already arrived at the last song for today, which is Easier by Joshua Bassett. Yes, another Joshua Bassett song, but it's the last one, so there we go. This is my least favorite of the ones released this month. I don't know, I just didn't connect with it the same as I did the first two, but I do still quite like it. It's still like a very beautiful and like vulnerable song. I feel like all three of these were, so it is a straight to the playlist, but just know it is my least favorite of the three at this moment in time. And yeah, that's everything I have for you for July. I wish I could say bigger, better things are coming in August, but I am currently not aware of anything. No, that's not true. Ash is releasing a single and I'm very excited about that. But I think that's everything that's on the docket for August, at least right now. I'm nervous. I don't know what that one's gonna look like, but I am still very excited to see what's in the future. Like, typically when I wrap up one of these videos, I always say like, oh, next month is looking exciting, and loud or just nothing. So I don't know. But let me know in the comments what you thought of these songs, if you listen to them, as well as some of your favorite songs that were released in the month of July. And hopefully I'll see you next time. Goodbye. Here I am again, the same